Hey everyone, welcome to Bestowal Talks, the podcast where we break down real digital transformation stories, simplify complex technologies, and show you how businesses can run smarter, faster, and cleaner. Every week, we dive into the world of SAP, supply chain, IBP, AI, automation, workflow solutions, and real business problem solving. If you're a planner, a consultant, a manager, or someone who just loves understanding how good processes can change everything, you're in the right place.
Today's episode is a perfect mix of real-world chaos and beautiful automation. If you're part of planning cycles, S&OP, forecasting, or just tired of chasing approvals, this episode will feel like therapy.
We're exploring how a dysfunctional IBP approval process turned into an automated HR-driven workflow-powered operation.
Let's unfold the journey.
So Rohan, paint the picture for us. What was the planner's daily reality?
Sure, imagine you're a planner. You open your IBP Excel template early morning, maybe with your first chai of the day. You update forecasts, tweak key figures, adjust demand quantities, reallocate based on supply constraints, the usual heavy work. The numbers finally make sense, you hit save. Now, ideally, the system should assist you through the next steps, but instead,
Everything falls apart?
exactly, because there's no workflow inside IBP for approvals by default. So planners must do everything manually. They write long emails explaining what changed, attach screenshots, attach Excel if needed, justify why certain key figures shifted, and they send it to their approver, hoping it gets noticed.
And most of the time, it doesn't.
Right. Emails get buried, especially during month-end. Managers often have 150 unread mails. Some even admit, Rohan, I search by subject line. If I can't find it, I don't approve.
So planners end up following up endlessly.
Exactly. Repeated reminders, Teams messages, calls, and planners feel like coordinators rather than analysts. It creates frustration and breaks focus.
Let's break down the old, broken process.
Here's what was actually happening. 1. Entire approval chain was outside the system. The approval wasn't tracked in IBP. The system was blind. 2. Planners had to manually identify approvers. If an approver went on leave, changed role, or shifted department, nobody knew. Planners kept sending requests to outdated reporting lines. 3. Approvers had no structured information. Their inbox looked like a forwarded email, maybe an Excel, maybe a comment. Sometimes just, please approve with no context. 4. No visibility for leadership. Leaders asked, where is this stuck? Why has this not been approved yet? Who is holding us back? Nobody had answers. 5. No audit trail. If someone questioned a decision after 2 weeks, nobody could trace when the approval came, who approved it, or what changed.
This sounds like a process ready to collapse.
It was already collapsing. One of the planners told me, we spend more time chasing approvals than analyzing demand. That's when they reached out.
Let's talk impact. What does this chaos do to an organization?
Huge impact, and not just operational. 1. Process delays. Approvals stretched from hours to days. During month-end, even simple approvals took 48 hours. 2. Data became stale. Forecasts and demand inputs became outdated because approvals lagged behind actual demand signals. 3. People dependency. If one approver was unavailable, the chain froze. 4. No predictability. Every cycle became a gamble. Will approver respond today or tomorrow? 5. Zero governance. Each business line followed its own approval culture, resulting in inconsistent practices. 6. Emotional strain. Planners felt frustrated, managers felt overwhelmed, even leadership felt blind.
That's a lot of pain for something as fundamental as approvals.
Exactly. And that's why this transformation mattered.
So, how did this engagement start?
They didn't want anything fancy. They asked, can you make our approval process predictable, transparent, and automatic? And honestly, that's what most organizations want.
All right, Walk us through the solution. What did we build?
This is my favorite part. Let's break it down step by step. We embedded a trigger inside the IBP planning template. The moment the planner clicked Send for approval, the workflow automatically kicked in. No emails, no follow-ups, no ambiguity. This trigger sends template data in the form of PDF and Excel as well. Key figure details, planner comments directly into the workflow engine.
This was a masterpiece, honestly.
Thank you. We integrated HR Minimaster so the workflow automatically identifies the right approver based on designation, department, position, reporting line, location, grade, if applicable. If a person changes role tomorrow, the HR data updates automatically, and so does the workflow. No reconfiguration needed. This removed 90% of manual confusion. Each workflow step now has start time, expected duration, actual duration, completion time, assigned person, status label. This created complete transparency. Planners could finally see, oh, the approval is pending with Manager X for 4 hours. Leadership got clarity. Planners got relief?
This changed the experience completely.
Absolutely. Instead of long emails, approvers now receive a clean, UI-friendly workflow task in Fiori inbox with summary of changes, before or after comparison, visual indicators, green or red, attachments, planner comments, approve, reject buttons, option to add feedback. This reduces confusion dramatically. This is where the loop closes. Once the approver acts, the decision is automatically updated back into IBP key figure, approval log, custom table for audit, notification back to planner. No planner has to manually update IBP. No risk of mismatched values.
What changes did we see post-go live?
Oh, the behavioral shift was amazing. Approvers started responding faster because the workflow made it effortless and structured. Planners regained time. Many said they saved 1 to 2 hours daily by not following up manually. Leadership visibility improved. They could see bottlenecks instantly. Audit became clean. Every approval had a timestamp and justification. Business became more predictable. Approvals no longer depended on people mood or email luck.
This transformed more than just the process, right?
Absolutely. It shifted culture. People trusted the system. Data became reliable. Planners became analysts again. Approvals became discipline-driven. Collaboration improved. Escalations reduced drastically. In fact, the leadership team told us, for the first time, our IBP cycle feels under control.
If someone listening feels their process is similar, what would you say?
I'd say you don't need to overhaul everything. Small, smart workflow automation can transform planning cycles. IBP is powerful. It just needs the right workflow backbone.
And we're here if anyone wants a walkthrough.
Always. One conversation can save months of effort. Just reach out. We'd be happy to walk you through it. Without jargon, without complexity, just a simple conversation.
If you're enjoying the value we bring, don't forget to subscribe to Bestowal's YouTube channel. It helps us reach more people like you and ensures you never miss an episode packed with insights. Thanks for listening to Bestowal Talks.